everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa from Potsiefighter, and I'm back today with another 12 by 12 scrapbook process video for you. I'm scrapping this picture of one of my besties. I love this picture so much. It is so cute. It's her in Sri Lanka, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. And I decided to go a bit gold foiled background for this. Although, as you can see, I'm using clear gesso right now on top of the whole thing because I'm gonna do some mixed media, and that dulled it down, and it didn't stay gold foiled except for the parts where I didn't spread any of the gesso. So there's that. I didn't know that. I mean, I didn't think about it beforehand, but I actually kind of love the way that it looks. So I just spread the gesso and then I'll let it dry, because obviously it needs to dry. And of course I need to clean my desk because, oh my god, I just mess up my desk all the time. I'm so glad that I decided to keep out this is the Easy Clean Mat by Nuvo, which I messed up a lot as well, but you know, that doesn't matter. I have my mist box next to me, like my box of mists, sorry. And I just go through and pick out the colors that I want to use. I'm obviously going for blues and greens, and I pull out the gray, but I don't use the gray. But yeah, I wanted to keep it in that cool tone thing. I'm backing it on some white tissue paper. This is the white and polka dot tissue paper from DLS that the kids come wrapped in. I love this tissue paper, and so that's what I use that for. I do think that I have to, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing here. Anyways, I did try it off camera, and I also decided for what is it called? Stencil. This is a Kaisercraft stencil. I love this stencil. It's definitely, sorry, I just bumped against my desk. This is definitely one of my most favorite stencils. And I do make sure not to go to the edges because I don't like the look of a square, like a stenciled square. I just don't like it. So I make sure not to go too much to the edges and not to get a square line. And I just use some modeling paste, and I do go right to my sink and wash my palette knife as well as the stencil, because otherwise this is not going to get off. And there you can see the dried paste. I just sprayed it with some water, and this is, so wait, let me see if I can remember the names of the things that I used. I used Distress Spray in Twisted Citron, then the dilutions in Mushy Peas, Vibrant Turquoise, and I think also Calypso Teal. And I just mushed them together and to create a, you know, a base. And yeah, I really like the green in there, which, you know, is surprising. Oh, this is Marabou Caribbean. And then I just go in with some water and shake it around and spray it around. And then this spray gave up, which annoyed me. And so I did fill in some of the gaps that I thought, and that it did work again. So it was, I don't know. But anyways, I really like Twisted Citron. It's one of my favorite colors. Here you can see how much fun it is to do this with the stencil and modeling paste, and how you can move around the color, which I thought was a lot of fun. And there is the whole thing dried. I did dry off the rest off camera. I just wanted to show you how fun this looks and how much you can move the color around. And then I did decide to pop up my picture, of course, on some foam. And I don't think this video took too long. I mean, obviously drying process did take a while. These are escape the ordinary, what did you call it, like layered tags or something. And I did want to use that one that says quintessential you, because it is quintessentially her, which I really wanted to use that one for sure. And I did like the butterfly, so I decided to use that as well. And I just decided to pop them together, like here as well. I had problems with my glue as always. And then of course I had to pop up the tags as well. Oh yeah, I did pop up that one wing of the butterfly with some foam adhesive. So I couldn't really get that to work, and then it got stuck, and it was a whole thing. Then I glued those thingies down. I don't know what they are. Like, I think leaves? Not quite sure. But I like them. Some more foam on the back. And then I, of course, have to twine my tags. And I just use some black baker's twine to pull them through. And I always use my tiny attacher to staple down the tag thingies. I don't do it here because it would give... Or do I? Oh, I do. I thought I didn't. Well, you never learn. You never learn? What am I saying? You never know. Oh, God. Anyways, I'm just using some liquid glue because this is mixed media in the back, obviously. So I decided to use quite a bit of mixed media. And then I didn't know if I wanted the silver or the... what I did, gold, sorry, I am very confused today. The gold thicker, or they're not thickers, but alphabet stickers, because obviously the background is silver, so I thought, I should use the silver, but I really, really love the gold ones, so I decided to use the gold ones. And my tile is going to be Free Spirit, because she is, and I love this layout, I really do. And one more T, I had some, I try not to pull out my thicker or my alphabet stickers, because then you have stickers everywhere if they fall off, but so I tried to keep them in the pack, but it takes longer then. These are from the same collection, from the Escape the Ordinary collection, the, what are they called, vellum hearts or something, I think. They're stitched, and I really like them, so I did decide to use 3 of those as well, and just pop them on with some foam adhesive. And I really love these. One next to the spirit. I'm struggling with my foam adhesive here apparently. And there we go. And then I was like, this looks too clean for my liking. So I decided to splatter, and I do use, and as soon as the color hit the paper, I was like, oh no, this is way too dark. But I kept going on. I did use the Vibrant Turquoise and the Distress Stain in Twisted Citron, and then I decided to mop them up. And I love the look of that, but then the Twisted Citron was too little, and then I also wanted the Vibrant, the Calypso Teal, and oh my god, it was a whole thing, I'm telling you. So, and then I was like, okay, I hit some of the tag, but not all of it, so I went back in, and I sprinkled all of the tags with all of the colors, and I didn't care if it's some went onto the layout, the photo, the layout, obviously, because as long as her face or her body was not hit by some of the mist, I didn't care. I just wanted the body not to have any mist, and I did like it because it kind of brought all of it together, like the photo with the mixed media and stuff. But anyways, that was my layout for you today. I really love how this one turned out. I really hope you enjoyed this video as well. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!